Hello, hello, wedding candies. The stone is settled. Now we know what needs to be done.
Awan, you look really pale. Sai, how about we finish work early and go see a doctor? Well, anyway, there aren't many orders these days.
Given the current economy, actually, it's okay if our salaries get cut a little.
Forget it. Don't worry about it. There's no need to cut salaries. No matter how tough things get, I won't lay anyone off. Oh, you should go to the physiotherapy doctor early.
Miss, I'm sorry to stop you. I'm in a hurry to go to the hospital to see the last face of my family member, but one of my colleagues stole a handbag. Can I borrow 100 yuan? Miss Jinka. Hey, sir, sorry about that. Sir, sorry to bother you. Can I ask you something? Miss. How can I help you? Miss, could you please help me out? I'm rushing to the hospital to see my family member for the last time, but my bag got stolen, and now I don't have my phone or my octopus card. I'm just asking for $100. I'll use it to call a cab first. Which hospital are you going to? Queen Mary Hospital. But actually, taking a taxi is the fastest. Could you lend me $100? Even calling a cab takes a few minutes. Sorry, there really is a taxi now. It's just $100. $100 is enough. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really don't know how to thank you. I'll definitely pay you back.
Hello. I'm Cindy. My first day at Red's investigation team.
Hello, Cindy.
You are Mr. Brian Lamb, Senior Manager of the Regulatory Enforcement Department's investigation team.
Just call me Brian, that's fine.
Brian.
So, Mr. Won, let me confirm, after the accident, you needed to pay Ms. Wu Salkin the compensation and medical expenses for the work injury, right? So you went to your insurance agent, Mr. Xuan Lun, to handle the claim, correct?
I thought it would be quick, that the insurance would pay Akun right away, so I immediately contacted Ronald. But he told me to wait, and then after a few months, the company said it wasn't covered.
But when I looked over your labor insurance policy, it turns out that Ms. Wu operating that machine is actually an exclusion under the policy.
I was shocked, sir. I only found out about that clause at the time. Yeah, exactly. I've been running my factory for so many years, and I always buy labor insurance for my workers. How could it not cover the machines inside? Sai, it must be that agent of mine, just trying to close the deal and randomly found some policy for me to sign.
We'll investigate thoroughly before we draw any conclusions.
Sai, the doctor said he might permanently lose most of his ability to work indoors. If I can't get the insurance to cover this, even if I have to sell my house and sleep on the street, I'd still have to pay him some money.
Mr. Wong, have you thought about consulting a lawyer to see if there's anything else you can do? Rest assured, we will continue to investigate thoroughly. If there is enough evidence to show that the insurance agent really violated the rules, we will take disciplinary action against them, and at the same time, we will notify their supervisor of the final disciplinary action.
Hey, even the figurines won't.
Mr. Wong, Mr. Wang, do you need to take a break first or maybe go to the restroom?
Ever since the incident, I haven't been able to sleep. I'm already used to it. Will the insurance authority really be able to help me? What can you actually do?
The main function of the insurance authority is to regulate and supervise the insurance industry and to promote the overall stability of the sector. We protect current and potential policyholders. We use appropriate measures to help maintain Hong Kong's financial stability. To enhance the industry's competitiveness in the global insurance market, it is also to increase policyholders' understanding of insurance products to release the social value of insurance. Yes, the training is over. I want to review it by myself.
Follow me.
Thank you. Drinking coffee.
Ginger tea. You probably all know the division of labor between the Compliance Enforcement Department and the Conduct Supervision Department.
After receiving the complaint team of GG Behavior Supervision Department will evaluate the content, and if it is serious, it will be passed to our Law Enforcement Department for investigation. If sufficient evidence is found, the decision maker or the disciplinary committee will make a decision and take appropriate disciplinary action against the regulated person.
Oh, I see. Pow.
So basically, we use intelligence gathering and investigations to identify the problems, then use disciplinary actions and criminal prosecutions to punish those who break the rules. As for the Conduct Regulation Department, they issue licenses to insurance intermediaries and supervise them. One is for prevention, the other is to stop violations.
The theory is clear. Well, let's try it out in a bit, okay? I'm Pam.
Hey, let's eat first. We can do it later.
But once you watch it, you'll get the hang of it.
Come on, you work in the complaints department at an insurance company. You can pick it up easily. No need to worry.
Actually, I've already gone through all the basics, you know? Hey, do you think there's anything else I should pay special attention to? Or something I absolutely have to do?
Oh, well, you see, Brian usually appears quite easygoing and relaxed. But in actual fact, he really is pretty easygoing. But even though he seems that way, he's actually the kind of boss who likes to do everything himself. Quick to jump in, huh?
He's a typical Virgo, super picky, doesn't trust others easily, and only feels at ease if he does things himself.
Hello, sir. We're investigators from the Security Bureau. We're here today specifically to look into the Huangshan case and follow up on the previous investigation. What do you mean? I don't know anything right now. Just answer our questions simply, okay? Go ahead. We're not leaving yet.
Sorry, you must be Mr. Lau Wing-kung. Hey, John Kong, hello. Actually, we've already talked to Boss Wong before, and he knows we're here to find out a bit more about the situation. Sorry to take up your time. Would 15 minutes be okay?
13 minutes.
These workers always do things like this.
So, did the workers use protective shields at the time?
What shield?
Protective shield.
Yes, we used them. If we didn't, honestly, Akun would have taken the blame already.
I want to ask, is this screen always this noisy?
It's been this for ages. How long will it last?
So, do you know where that noise is coming from?
How would I know? The boss's liver has issues. The lady boss had cancer, not better, and Akun handles all this. Bad things continue.
Got it. Anyway, thanks a lot this time, Brother Kung.
Don't mention it. Just come ask me anytime.
Got it, thanks.
Thank you, really appreciate it. That's it for today. Bye-bye.
That was pretty good just now. You remembered the staff's name so quickly, asked so many questions, and even managed to become friends with him.
Next time, you can let me know in advance what to look out for, so I can help you out more, okay? By the way, did you get any useful information just now that could help Mr. Wong?
It's not about whether it helps or not. We still don't even know what's really going on.
What do you mean?
Just now, I noticed that his office was pretty warm, and there were a lot of overdue bills on his desk, plus some invoices that had to be reissued a few times because of mistakes. So, I figured he's probably someone who worries a lot, but is also careless and doesn't pay much attention to details. Then, his colleague mentioned that Mr. Wong has some issues, and I saw a lot of empty beer cans in the trash, with a few more cases of beer nearby. It's pretty obvious he drinks a lot. So, I'm guessing if the insurance agent explained the policy to him while he was drinking, he might not have understood it clearly, or maybe he forgot everything after listening. So, who do you think is responsible? I'm guessing about him. Let's move to the second place.
Turns out, there have already been 4 similar complaints about this guy before.
It was your client who complained that Ronald didn't clearly explain the policy terms, which caused them to be unable to make a claim, but
there was no
penalty. Look for every complaint. We follow up. But often, the complainant can't provide solid evidence. But
the problem is, it's not just one case now, but several cases. So, more or less, this does show that Mr. Shu's work performance has some issues.
maybe, but we're not just going to take the client's word for it and go after the broker. Plus, we've also reminded Ronald to be more careful, to make sure the clients really understand all the terms before they sign, and he agreed to that. Look, to be honest, I don't think he would deliberately make any forced statements just to get the business. Ryan.
Yes.
Actually, what do you think about this case?
Since we've scheduled a second meeting with both of you today, let's see if there's any progress first.
But right now, it feels like things are 50-50, so I really want to know what you think. You know, your input on the report is pretty influential too.
Look, what I think isn't really important, because the report is just written based on the facts.
Actually, I already answered everything last time, so why do I have to come in again?
Mr. Shu, we went to the agency before and found that you have several records of customer complaints.
They were all closed, which proves I didn't violate any regulations. Honestly, if those clients really had a valid reason, why didn't they come to the insurance authority to file a complaint? I just felt responsible, but if they didn't get their money, of course they'd be upset. So they complained to my company. It's really that simple.
Oh, so if we go by what you're saying, then Mr. Wong actually has a pretty good reason, right? Because he did come all the way to the insurance authority to file a complaint. After all, he made it very clear that you never told him about the exclusions on the policy.
Hey, I did explain everything clearly to him. I don't get why he's saying I didn't. I don't know if he was even in the right state of mind at the time. It's not like I'm a psychiatrist or anything. I explained it all to him, and he said, okay, so that was that.
But with the old policy, this machine was covered, and with the new one, it's not. Didn't you ask why? I mean, it's the most commonly used machine in the whole workshop, but it's not covered. Didn't you even ask why?
Hey, sometimes these things are hard to talk about. You know, a lot of people don't even buy travel insurance when they go on trips.
That's a totally different situation, Mr. Shu.
Well, I'm not in his line of work, so how would I know if he needs to use every single machine? Maybe he's just paying taxes, or he's really confident in his staff and equipment, so he doesn't mind having this exclusion. No reason to cheat him. I'm not making much. I handle everything for him personally. What if his labor insurance expires? That's illegal. What did I do wrong?
I never mentioned it. If I had, why would I say okay?
So, Mr. Wong, did you actually read through the details of the policy?
Sai, I've known him for so many years. If he says it's fine, I just trust him. At the beginning of this year, he told me my labor insurance was about to expire. He was super enthusiastic and reminded me, saying he'd found a new policy that's even more suitable for my factory. So I just listened to him and bought it. I even asked him if this new policy covered everything from my old one, all the stuff I had before. He said yes.
He said yes. Those were his exact words at the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Wong, what was your state at the time?
What do you mean? What state?
Were you drinking at the time?
What does drinking have to do with anything? My mistake was trusting him too much all these years. I treated him like a friend, always bringing him pastries during the holidays. Yeah, even his smarts got me into trouble. He really screwed me over. I'm begging you to help me. Otherwise, if I jump, it won't solve anything.
People usually don't get this worked up, so don't worry.
I'm not worried. Back at my old company, I handled a lot of these kinds of complaints. I even had a customer who hugged the door for hours, seriously.
Yeah, it was all reported.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like either side is lying. So which one is telling the truth?
Well, usually the truth doesn't completely favor either side. It's just that people tend to pick the part of the truth that benefits themselves and talk about that.
That's not always the case.
Actually, I wanted to remind you, there are a lot of scammers around here trying to hitch rides. Be more careful next time and don't trust people so easily.
Is it because you always have to do investigations that you've gotten used to doubting people first?
It's exactly because people trust the wrong folks that we have the insurance authority.
I did say it. No way. What's wrong?
Wow, you drink at so many company gatherings, so much going on, huh?
Don't mention it. The people upstairs are renovating, making noise my head is spinning.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time. This time, I came up to talk to you about the new business comprehensive insurance. As usual, it covers your employees in case they get injured or die due to work-related accidents or during their employment, and it pays out the necessary compensation for injuries or death. But there are still quite a few exclusions that aren't covered.
Oh man, the text is so tiny. How am I supposed to read it?
No worries. I'll go through each point with you one by one.
The first item. Done. Done.
All right. That's enough.
All right. Anyway, just do it like before. Whatever needs to be compensated, just handle it for me.
Sir, the insurance stuff is pretty much the same. Everything needed is already covered. Just sign it for them quickly and get it sorted with your company ASAP.
So annoying. It's as annoying as laughing.
All right, it's gone.
Hey, you.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, I'm still thinking about it. So, hey,
Do you trust me?
hey, I'll call you back. Bye. Sai, you're back so soon. Go eat. What did you buy? Fried chicken? Grab some beer. I'll get it for you.
Are you asking him to come out, or am I not supposed to go find him?
He's at the reception.
How can I help you?
Did your insurance supervisor send a notice to me, Wai Ting? Was that you who did it for me?
After our investigation, we issued you a recommendation and action notice. You should be clear on our position. As I know, you also submitted a written statement to explain your side.
I already explained everything, explained it all very clearly. If your disciplinary committee still says they want to arrange something with me, what does that even mean? I'm not going to accept that.
This disciplinary action is based on a thorough analysis of the entire case, including your verbal statement and your grounds for mitigation, before being handed over to the independent disciplinary committee to make a decision.
I told the client about policy terms. Everything's clearly written. If they say they didn't read it, that's on them. Our job is hard. We always listen to them, then they blame us. Is that fair?
Look, honestly, I also think that Mr. Wong could have handled this better. In this situation, he really could have done a better job. That day, he had been drinking and wasn't clear-headed. He really should have made sure he was sober before trying to understand and handle the policy.
Is he responsible? Suspend me.
Mr. Zhao, I want to ask you, do you know the name of this machine, its model, and its functions?
I don't know.
How about this one? I don't know. Well, I don't know if you know this, but in Mr. Wong's factory, they rely entirely on these machines for food processing. Without these machines, the whole place wouldn't be able to run. And then I realized, in our last 2 meetings, it seemed like you had absolutely no knowledge about this kind of information, and you're not even familiar with the food processing business at all. So even if Mr. Wong does bear some responsibility in this matter, I still seriously doubt whether you yourself have the ability to clearly explain the terms of the policy. According to the information your company provided us, aside from this case with Mr. Wong, you haven't handled any insurance related to food factories at all. And we've also asked the insurance company. They said they never received any inquiries from you about the details of this policy. Mr. Wong's previous policy did cover temperature-controlled equipment, but the new one lists it as an exclusion. Yet you were completely unaware. You didn't even know what was or wasn't covered by this policy? Acting in the best interests of the client and providing the most suitable insurance advice is the most basic responsibility of anyone in the insurance industry, but I feel you've completely failed in this regard. That's why we've included this in our report.
Do you think you're above everyone else or something?
Of course not. If you're dissatisfied with this decision, you can apply for a review at the Insurance Appeals Tribunal. But if the review fails, you'll have to pay a credibility fee.
I definitely think I'll appeal.
The person making the complaint might really have promised an excessive policy, and the one being complained about probably knows deep down that they didn't explain things clearly. Even if both of them come to us and tell their stories, what they say might not necessarily be true.
Yeah. After doing this for a while, you start to wonder if you can trust anything anyone says.
Miss, are you the one who lent me money the other day? I came here today just to pay you back the $100. Thank you so much. You're really a good person. No need to be so polite. Bye. Bye.
So, this is actually a game about learning to trust. When your teammate falls, you all have to catch them together. And when it's your turn to fall, you have to trust that your teammates will definitely catch you. Everyone, get ready. Okay. 1, 2. Let's count them together now. 3, go.
Get up first. HKIA and Lamb, are you okay? They just didn't trust me.